the rounds go on, but Zeus for miss.
Zeus is a hit. He's a hit. Hit or miss shot, he's a hit.
Already is going to be under that early pressure, looking for some of those fights. But it's just a group up.
Nah, Zeus is different.
Side are trying to almost battle
and
look for those trades, but Zeus has managed to get out of there. I won't say scot-free because he's a little low.
Here. Well, we saw the comparison of what he's up against in terms of debut maps at VCT here in the franchise, and some big numbers. Loon, I think 298 ACS, had a phenomenal debut, but a lot of hype about this Zeus man. Mr.
Wait, Kimmy,
Fallen
shawarma
well,
or doner?
coming in on the new agent. Excited to see what they've been cooking up for now. Fut looking to defend the A site from far back, but with plenty of numbers. The lower HP for Zeus perhaps playing a role in that. The utility certainly is. Denying the first wave
Double
of
bomb.
plan. And now Team Liquid look to take back site. Limited utility to get that done.
Oh my god, they don't know about him.
Ready. Patatech just threw that.
They don't know about him.
Mr.
Oh
Fallen,
my god,
looking the
Mr.
other way.
Fallen.
He
What
turned
the
in
fuck,
time to
Mr.
deliver,
Fallen?
but Nats and Kiko find the
Bro,
shots
Kaiko
first,
on the smokes is
leaving
way...
Cracks and Yedeje to pick up the pieces. Nice kills
Oh, I can
delivered.
hear
A
Yedeje.
fire-
And I think that'll be his plan throughout this game.
Well, we're back to the sensory overload that is having Yedeje.
Correct me if
down
I'm
on
wrong,
the
chat,
stage.
but
You can
Yedeje
hear him
is their
from up
IGL,
here with
right?
the headset, or with the headset on, I should say.
This guy's a
Team
legend.
Liquid, they bought very little in this round, just sending out a train towards the A site with Kiko.
Oh, it's Mr.
hoping to
Fallen?
pick up
Oh,
something
damn.
on the flank, but all he gets is the stealth drone in his face. Plenty of utility waiting for the push out.
Terki, Terki,
It's not all
Terki.
about the plant and winning the round. All they want to do is drop a couple from the hands of Fut.
Oh, wow.
That's one rifle already on the floor, retrieved so that they can deal more damage with it. And from
Should
this
I eat
point
donor
forward,
now?
there's
Yeah,
only
go
one
eat a
pistol
donor.
left on Fut. There's going to be losses for every kill that Team Liquid get.
Plenty of middle control already garnered up for Liquid, but
Okay.
it's where they go with it. Like, this is
Liquid's
the sort of
kinda
round
cooking
where,
right
as you
now,
said,
I'm not
any
gonna lie.
damage is great. And for the opposing
They're like
side,
kinda
you
forced to
can
play
already
retake
see
on
how
both
passive
sides.
they're being. Two players back towards spawn, one aggressively on B, knowing that, okay, we don't really have to give up that same level of control.
They have one bulldog.
Not going to be pushing into Yedeje.
You should give it to
Always one of
Nats,
those
no
dangerous
cap, bro.
players.
Or Kaiko. Both of them are full HP.
He's not really in a position to capitalize on that trap being triggered. Now, oh. the
Oh
shot
my
through the wall.
god.
It's almost delivering the kill, but the plant still found. Nats down to 13, but that pistol, how much damage can he really hope
Oh
to
my- wait,
deliver?
how did he not
They
die
revealed it
there?
Again, but failed to get the kill. Look,
What?
Camo. That's the thing. It's now Nats and Camo
down to
desperately low.
18. Kills would be nice.
They're
at this
also
point,
lit.
as we said, for Team Liquid. They haven't managed to put that across the line yet, just the plant, but that draws these players
Wow.
into their crosshairs, forces Fut to
Ew,
push
yeah,
into
DJ?
them, and there's one already.
Oh my
found,
god.
Another for Kiko. Now the advantage, and although it fades quickly.
Yeah, I was about to say, no
economic
way they
damage
lose
will
that one,
remain.
right?
Bad. Oh, really? Not a bad round at all. I think Yedeje definitely a little bit unlucky.
Wait, Liba, are you
Taking
Turkish,
two
Liba?
players to 18 HP and below is not
Not
Second
hear that.
time, second.
Let's go, football list. Wait, what?
They'll very much be prepared.
What does
Yeah,
football
it
list
does not
mean?
sound like
Now
that.
for Team Liquid.
That's
Outlaw for
the-
Nats, rifles
that's their
for the
name.
rest, and early denial
Oh,
of
really?
A main, as this
Yeah.
utility is used to push the players back and embed one.
Before it was called
With the
Fut,
out-of-captain
esports used to be
position.
called Fut.
That's
I was
it.
hearing them say Shanks was one best of 3 away from
Having the
champs.
defensive side setup of Yedeje, and then having
know why
a
they'd say
setup
that.
to potentially put
Irrelevant.
Zeus into play. Like, this is someone that we're hyping up on the levels of, okay, you're replacing a world
I
champion.
don't think some of these players were
Like,
fucking
that's the level
alive
we're at
when
right now. A team
that
that
was
got
the
to
case.
champions last year with CNED, and this is
Yeah,
the
it
young
was like,
gun.
it
who,
wasn't too long ago, actually.
Most, if not all, teams were having a look at to see if they could sign out.
Here's the thing, Zeus, right now, sitting up in
That's
B
off
heaven,
armor?
has a gate crash for A. If he decides to take that and go back, he won't be here for the B hit, but luckily he sticks around.
Wow, he
ready
just died to
take the
shock
fight as
darts?
Mr. Fallen is the first to go. Gate crash is actually used to get out of a nasty position. That's going to mean there's no contention. No way
mean, like,
to get
they have
involved.
no
Team Liquid
guts.
Get a free plant, free post
If
plant.
Fut
All
win
these
this round, I'm
rotations
gay.
coming back over from the spawn.
Like,
Fut
it's
are gonna be
literally
late to the
impossible
party.
for them to win
Team
this
Liquid
round.
are going to be all the way back up long. Players
Playing
like
it for
Nats
B
close
long,
to
they
the
have
down wall,
everything.
looking for picks. That
Wait,
smoke at least
camo.
helps out. But they've still got Camo on the site to
They
deal
just
with.
walk
Late
out for
coming
free.
around the
What?
elbow. He's got
Oh.
a chance. Good to deliver on the first. And sure, falls right after. It signals to the team that the push
Wait.
is on its way. Kills coming in through smoke. Nats returns the favor. Add a captain down.
It's quite
Nate, though,
literally
still there
impossible
to
for them
deny,
to win this
run
round.
that
Yeah.
clock down lower and nobody peeking. No opportunities given till
Wait.
they need to. Capitalize.
Oh my god,
Zeus, a
Patty.
good shot.
Patty!
That they're facing.
Patty! Patty cake!
With a clean post-plant round.
Good
Now
chat.
that he is on duelist,
I
he
swear that
can
guy
be
looks like
focused
Shroud
on
to me
again.
from certain
Like you're saying,
angles.
Tom, as well, that economy damage, look at where it's left both teams. A full buy, sure, but Whoever loses this is going to be struggling.
I
for
can
money.
see it. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
a
Shroud.
snowball effect on the opposition side for Team Liquid. Attack again.
Why are all
into
Valorant
towards B.
pros
They found a
skinny?
lot of
Well,
space here last
that's
time,
not
but that was a
true,
Yoru
brother.
TPing out in an
I
early
know
pick.
some
This
big
time,
boys.
3 players set and ready for this push to come through. They're going straight into this defense, and Fut are not wavering.
Oh my god,
Oh
Yeduje, bro. Yeduje's insane. That's what I'm saying.
Struggles with. The one breaking the sound
They just
barrier.
hard overswing
3-1.
sometimes, like
And
2v4s, like
fired up with an economic advantage coming into
This
this
Turkish
round.
mentality.
It could be a 4-1 start with credits on their side and morale sky high for Team
But they
Liquid.
just all want to
Even
be
though they
star
don't
players
invest
or
that
what?
much time, you still want to see them have a bit of a spark in this round.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
if it's
dangerous
about
as well
that,
with
it's
the
just
context of the
they
next
get
map.
impatient.
Like, that was the map they lost last week. playing
Turkish
0
blood
Jules
always
Cup.
boiling.
It didn't look great, and you're going into a Fracture versus Fut, who, in my opinion, maybe not always in the best ways, but are one of the
Chat,
most
are there any
innovative teams
Turkish,
we have in
like-
the entirety of the league.
what
I'm still
games
not
are
happy about
Turkish
the
players like
second
insane in? Are there any
Ronaldo,
games where they're
you've
insane
got
in?
yourself, again, this crossfire on the site, it almost looks too easy.
Oh, that
Easy
was
enough.
rough.
Easy enough.
The fact that they
Wait, are
get to
Turkish
lose
players
a
good in
player
CS:GO?
and
What
a
Turkish?
captain in Yeduje on
They
a
should have
string
done.
of health.
What's that Turkish team in
Zentaris.
CS:GO?
They should have lost a player, but
Oh.
there
Eternal
were
Fire,
whips.
right?
Some sort of
Oh,
divine
Zentaris
intervention.
swing.
Those bullets sprayed all around. Be on their toes.
That's the map?
Yeah, this is where the
I
attack.
don't know, when teams play the Yoru, it's
Still
pretty
looking
crazy.
like
And I
they're
think
building
Vice is like way better than Cypher on
With
this
nobody
map.
being caught, it might have solved Force ideas, but in fact,
I
you're
don't know
looking
that
at
one.
an A-side
You think
stack
Cypher's better than the Vice?
from this defensive team.
Where do you
and
think the
immediate
Vice is
use
better than the
of the Hunter's
Cypher?
Bro,
Fury,
on
trying to
CT
pick
side,
someone
bro,
off the
like,
backlines. I
you have to
don't believe
literally
it has a
commit your
camo. Look at the
entire
lead
body
charge
down
again.
B-long to break his utility.
Hunter's Fury might
Dude, when I'm
not
watching
work.
Sentinels play it, bro, they can just like
Uses
hard
his
gamble the other
Valor,
sides.
thought to go aggressive.
They're like playing like
Watching for us,
1-2-2 or like
right call to
4-1
stay
a lot of the
further
time.
back,
But that can
shots in the
TP
smoke,
over to like the
whizzing
Vice shell.
past head. Zeus eventually gets an angle, but that's after Camo's had his way. 3 kills.
Even if they throw
on
KO
the
knife you
site.
back call, you
An
just pop
uphill
your
battle
thorns
now
right
that
before
Zeus
you're about to
is
get
happy
knifed.
to
If there's
take
a
the
smoke
climb.
down, they can't do anything.
Hunting out the player.
He didn't
towards
see
our
the guy in
doesn't
the
see him.
smoke.
That's the flank underway. Spotted a second. Oh, and despite the info, they won't land a kill.
Oh my God.
The classic for Zeus lands the shot, but he has no idea about the late flank of Kiko. That
Oh my
should
God,
put
nice
this
try.
round to
Yo,
bed.
chat, like, what do
Action.
Set
Early
it back
flash
here.
and clear, Blade Storm pop, Team Liquid being very direct, and they're not afraid of Fut. Know it. That ultimate from Patatek, the null command clears
That's
all
genuinely something that
utility from the
NRG would
site
do.
and making it just
For
a
Ethan
walk
on
in
the
the
Euro.
park to get that plant secured. Kamek even in a spot where he can't be spammed. Team Liquid have thought of everything with the site take, and now it's their post plant that's about to be put to the test.
We get
Okay.
both.
Yeah, when's the NRG game?
Ash roll?
Which is 100 Thieves.
I think in like 2
available
days.
to potentially section off the site in one
Or
way
maybe,
or
I think it's on
another.
the 26th
It's gonna
actually.
be difficult in these sort of retakes, and a captain trying to pull players
so
out,
far.
and you can see
Wow,
the missiles as
Camo
well,
was
clearing
feeling it.
backlines. It's all going Liquid's way though. 2 kills already.
Wait,
in this
Kiraxis?
clear up, but
24.
Cracks comes in
Oh
quickly,
my.
Camo back the other way.
Safe here, no?
And it's left all on to Zeus to try and clutch this one out. Not going to be happening. A
Turkish
slow
players
start
do
for
not
Liquid. So Panitek has now
just full
gone
of
to the other side of the
people
map
who
to
do not
throw
play
the
the game.
same flash that he threw last round, and even used the knife as well. It held them back a little bit more, and in the meantime, the rest of the team are building into a mid.
What?
It's not the prettiest from Camo, but he gets the job done. This
Mr.
leaves
Fallen
Liquid
just fighting in the
completely
middle?
Isolated, but with the opener, Liquid don't
How is
need to
Mr. Fallen
over-rotate
doing?
or run into a site. They can just play the advantage.
Just a great call from Nats. Again, when we discussed in the
Why is
early
he just
round
fighting
there,
in the middle
fact
right
that
there?
Fut are going to want to have a response to that A site being taken, so they go for that 3-man push up, and the idea of sending Patatek, like you said, to draw their eyes, even late in the round, it has its mark. They've killed a player towards B, yet there's still only the
Mr.
2-man
Fallen
hold
has
bearers.
fallen.
Having fallen out of A-main, having given up that
That was a
control,
good one,
you
dude.
know,
Mods
where the hits
perma
come
ban
in,
him, find his
playing
IP,
blind
start
into
tickling
it,
his
Fut
feet.
now might even be forced into a retake with this wall, leaving them with no chance to deny.
Thank you,
Perhaps just
Axis.
walked through the smoke and fired into Camo.
He's a little bit of a psychopath, but he's managed to get the opener. I know where these players are, but it's always difficult in these
Oh my god.
post plants on the B side to get back in. Luckily, they have a Cosmic Divide of their own.
Gonna give him the space. Oh, the flank around from out of Captain. Perfect.
Damn,
Well.
the Asher wall is just
Every
beautiful,
fight
bro. The
there,
Asher
like
wall
a
is just
dog.
beautiful.
Pretty clean, actually, in this
Expertly
one.
Yeah,
set
man.
by Fut.
Asher wall, they
Separating
rewrap
out.
double way.
2v2 fights.
Yeah,
One guy holds the wall.
this-
Trades are clean.
this fade
and
just-
fire
But do you mean
duels will
football?
see deliver
This is
again and again with that
horrific.
rifle.
What
Like,
is
just
soccer?
immediately
Football.
Putting through the missiles just to like hold off the line with a pop flash in case anybody tries to go through it. And they've still got players around this angle. This push has been spotted immediately by Ana Captain, but they're still
Watch me
wary
when you hit.
of
What do
other
you
spots.
mean?
The
Are you on a
drone going
team?
out into mid. And they've got to be careful that the players on site don't get overwhelmed by what is going to be an onslaught of players.
No doubt they just saw that rifle as well. I think the idea for
Like, I can't throw smokes for like 4 seconds. They're going to pop A here.
Stealth drone would come to the doors. Kiko could
My
find
legend
space on
Zeus,
Art,
is he going to go
avoid the
crazy here or
reveal,
no?
And then come in behind for a huge play in the late round. Instead, that
Arda
rifle
Güler,
is gonna go back
Arda
to the back
Güler.
after being spotted, will either swap it over to someone else or become a more pivotal part of this push, not
What
as
up,
removed
Eba?
as before. Kiko can deliver game-changing
Suck.
performances. He might just need to. This time, it's
Damn.
Camo to lead. He's dropped.
Damn.
Right away.
Aggressive
Is
position.
Zeus living up to the hype? 10 and 5 already? Damn.
Of some of that utility, the guided
I
salvo
like
with
that
the
they
ult
just
going onto
never
the site.
play like full
Meant there was no
retake.
real way to
Yeah.
retrieve
always
the
fighting.
spike, at least for now. With the cam already garnering extra information. There's 25 seconds for them to make a move.
Oh, this guy's
Very
dead.
little to try and get anything done.
That is just
Already
shameless.
Clearing the line that they caught off before, though. Not a bad idea, using that drone to get rid of Ana Captain. The problem is, Zeus is still here.
Yeah, this is going to stop
Him
the
going
plan.
A main just like
He
wins them the
stays
round,
alive.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Flashes to support, but none of it's
Like,
really
what-
needed. There you're seeing the sort of
He
invasive
literally
nature
does
of this
that
utility.
every single
You saw
round,
the idea
13
of
rounds
Liquid
straight.
up the
Every
ranks,
round
robbed them
they
of
win.
information, and maybe they will have rotated. Instead, they haven't rotated, and they've now got utility back
Oh
online
my god.
to stop you.
Oh my
That's
god,
an
wait, he just jumped
unfortunate
into
turn
it.
back from Zeus. Ends up diving straight back into the ultimate and taking the full hit. One man down. An early pick by
I
Team
mean,
Liquid.
even though they lost,
They're
it's still
setting
looking pretty
their
good for
sights on
them.
A. This could be unfortunate though, Tom. As we can see, there's a lot of numbers over here.
2 trips on A, 3 on A.
Players rotating into the back of the site. It does seem like Liquid have that info though. Nightfall being utilized is going to leave them low, but also deaf, and they know that.
Oh my
there's
god,
a
how
player
is this guy
within
not
it.
dead?
There goes that guided salvo again. I feel
How
like
is he
I'm gonna
not
be saying
fucking
that
dead?
ability name more than any other. The problem though
Wow,
is those rotations
Kaiko.
have been noted. 3 players seen within the site, utility being counted up by
I mean, Liquid
only.
are just not
I've
losing
now
this
seen
round,
enough
right?
Of each player that probably means there's a big gap.
I think they can
that
very
gap
easily
is the
lose. There's
B
no
side.
ult, so it's just like
Same
dry
as what we
fights.
saw last round, where Kiko is sent out to find space on Art, but was
And they're not
unfortunately
really
caught
like
off by
heavy
a
long
drone.
post
And then the
plant, you know.
rifle's better off with the pack.
30
This
seconds
time, though,
left.
he's free to go walkabouts and finds a lot of space.
I mean,
walking
surely
through the
Liquid
double
don't
doors
lose this
into the
round,
B
right,
site,
chat?
Where the plant is now being found. His smoke
Spike planted.
covering the retreat as well of Patatek.
Have money they're not gonna save.
Now, even more valuable.
Yeah,
for
actually, there's
Liquid
no
as
way they
time
lose this.
is
Yeah,
on their
it's
side,
impossible
and
for them to
Foot
lose
have
this
to
round.
figure out a way back into B.
They've used all their ults as well.
Once Kaiko just starts rage swinging CT, okay.
Such an uphill battle. Realistically,
Patatek?
someone to make a mistake.
Is he, like,
Team
hungry for
Liquid
kills
here
right now? What's
over
happening?
Foot Need to quicken the pace because that
Wait.
time is running out. So the numbers of the attack.
What?
There
No,
is
Liquid,
no
Liquid are
way.
trash. Liquid are actually
Clock was
trash.
ticking, but not for Mr.
Oh my
Ball.
god. It's planted for long,
Pressure, what
and
a
they're all
delivery.
swinging. Wait, they are actually
They
trash.
didn't have
No,
one
I
person playing
genuinely
long there.
Looks like they were playing
9
against
seconds.
me. It's like, how did
Wait.
Mr. Fallen get
Why
4
did Keiko
kills?
just run
They're all at
out?
the same angle as well. Like,
What are they doing?
yeah,
They're
okay,
all just
fair enough,
peeking.
he just gets a double
Yeah,
spray
they're
down, but
so
that's
hungry
gonna
for
be
the
around. I
kills.
think
And then
Liquid
like
back in,
Camo
and
as
they're
well.
absolutely
Could have
kicking
played so
themselves,
much
'cause as I
later,
said,
but
they used the
yeah.
Armageddon was used last
Oh
round.
my,
They
wait,
used
why
that
does it say
for
Ben?
this
What does that
round
mean? Does that
on the
mean
opposite
me?
side of the map.
Because Ben!
Watch that somehow make it into a Tejo highlight video, and that's just a Mr.
Oh yeah,
Fall
every time I watch
right
Liquid, bro, I just think they're
The
horrible.
same on Sova as well.
Dude, that was
I'll
one
do
of
the
the
same on
worst
anything.
rounds.
Straight
Like,
away,
lose.
Camo
I actually can't believe they lost that round.
Goes
It was
in
like
for a bite of
impossible.
the
In my
chipper.
eyes, it was
doesn't find
impossible.
anything. Teeth on teeth. It's 7-3 with Team Liquid, one man down, light by
I
as
thought
well.
it was
Looks
possible
like 8
if
rounds
someone like
guaranteed for
went
Foot at
double
the
doors and
halftime.
killed them.
Team Liquid can't
Yeah,
allow
but they
this to
all
be
went CT.
No one
easy
even
of
did
a task.
that,
Like
yeah.
you said, Tom, you come into the next
Bro,
match,
they got mowed down in like
exactly
record
like
time.
Team Liquid had a
How?
history there. Makes you believe
Whoa,
in the
how
bounce
did he
back.
trade
Good
that
shot
so
by
fast?
Max.
What
Great
the
trade
hell
by
was
Ana
that?
Captain.
They've been doing well to make these
Oh,
fights
Kaiko?
awkward for Ana Captain with the amount of
Sure.
utility going
Wait.
into his back corner, but I don't know if they'll even expect the second player.
Oh
It
my
is
God, a
expected
captain?
from Patatek. I
No
was a
way.
little bit nervous for a second. Now, with only a couple remaining,
Wait.
but one of them is Mr. Fallen, who just has been popping off round after round. We're talking about Zeus's debut map.
Oh
Maybe
my
it won't
God.
matter if
Oh my
Mr.
God,
Fallen
Zeus
is
knows he's
playing as
flanking.
well. And what
Yeah,
was
because he's done it like
solid
every
position
round
just
on A
moments ago
now.
now turns into Kiko.
He
35
knows,
seconds,
chat.
2 to find, and he is being flanked. Oh, or is he being flanked?
30 seconds left.
They might actually
Where's this
have
going?
the wrong idea of where he is. Mr. Fallen could
Whoa.
be caught off guard, but he isn't.
Kiko now wondering where that second player has gone off
I
to.
mean, Kaiko
15
doesn't
seconds.
expect Zeus here, right?
Eventually, the gamble's going to have
No.
to be taken. Angle picked. And it is a clear spot, or at least it was. The utility forces him out a little bit. 10 seconds left.
Okay,
That's
maybe
secure.
now he
They
expects
know where
them, I
he is.
think.
Stuck in the backside, big swing. Kiko good for the first.
Why?
And now he's got the second player
What the
in his
fuck?
sights. Zeus having to contend with the
Just
Astro
one of them
utility.
running
We can
out,
see
one of them
Gravwell
walking.
is online and it's used. An early tap by Zeus though. He knew exactly what he was up against. Is this going to be a stun? Yes, it is. Zeus still not on the stick. Kiko's gambling on it,
he
but
knows.
has to eventually call his bluff, step
I would've
forward
just
and
stuck
look
it through the
for that
stun.
diffuser. Another tap, he knows
Like,
it's
get
not
half.
halfway. Time on Kiko's side. Another tap, it's just being fed to him. The clock running down the
Oh my god.
After patient play, Kiko
Bro.
gives away his hand.
Nah, like,
Map with their old comp as well. They're just quite good at the defense of this map.
They just get it. Making Jimmy Lin proud. As Foot look for 9-3 at the halftime.
yo, Shanks, who's your favorite
Defense
streamer?
falls back from this A site. They've already pushed up. They saw no one. Stealth drone for Art just to cover
Calm.
the gaps that they've given. And Foot left scratching their head. No idea where Team Liquid are on their way towards, as it is a very slow re-clear of A long with the drone sent out on B, the Cosmic Divide as well.
8-3?
It's trying to get the alarm bells ringing in Foot's ears, and it seems
Oh my
there's
God.
only 2 players on A right now.
bro, there's
Okay,
3 here on A, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. It initially might
You've
have
seen him
been
on the
to them, but it
minimap, though,
hasn't
no?
worked out for long. And already Mr. Fallen just spamming that delaying utility. The Armageddon has held them back.
Oh my god.
Problem. Actually,
Nats is in a cheeky spot here.
They're not
Oh
gonna expect
god.
him, but he doesn't win the fight.
Oh god.
There was a time you'd put all your money on, but big responses from the side of Foot. Zeus,
Oh god.
phenomenal
They just keep
debut,
going
adds
A and
another
doing this
body
exact
to
same
his
push
kill
one.
count,
Like,
cracks for the double.
it's never gonna work.
9-3
That's what I'm
locked
saying.
in at
It's
the
like the
half.
freest money
Team
ever
Liquid,
if
they
you
might
put
have
on
had a
like
good
foot
debut of
chat.
their own, but Foot
It's a
are
2-0
here to
gear. Wait,
steal
who
their
bet
thunder.
this? Who bet this?
Yeah,
Who
there
puts
was
the
Yeah, and it's now going to be up to Liquid to see if they can actually turn things. An immediate start with a 4-man stack over on the A site. Only Nats' presence. We've seen him do this before, and then towards the end of last season.
You know what actually
basically
surprised
put
me though?
himself
I didn't
out
think
on
Mata
island.
would be that
The question
insane.
is, can they isolate him before the cavalry arrives?
But I think Mata's been playing like
Probably
hell.
not. It
He's been
seems
playing
like
pretty
Liquid
good.
already have a good idea.
Hard, very hard to
They're gonna be
judge
here on
off
time,
one
that's
match.
for sure.
Yeah.
Zeus. Those
1-2-0.
decoys,
But even in the
flash
Sun
that came
City
with
though,
it
like he was
worked.
like feeling it in the
Unfortunately,
Sun City.
Pattek still landed the shots
Oh, yeah,
nonetheless.
yeah.
Foot are
In off-season,
responding quite
everyone was
quickly.
looking good,
Kiko steps up to the plate though.
Wait.
And that may just be the end. Mr. Fallen left as the final hope, and just too
Okay.
many bodies up against him. A necessary pistol round now under Team Liquid's belt.
It's gonna be
So is
whether or
this
not
one
they
foot
can
just proceed to lose
with
out?
some sort of conversion, but at least good to see that they had that
You
initial
mean the
plan, like putting Nats in a
anti-eco,
position to
or you
basically
mean the
find out
map?
information.
The map.
They're looking to try and swing back into it together.
Yeah, I didn't
play
think
that
they were
one
gonna
I
lose
forgot
as
what
well.
team.
Yeah.
There was
rather
one
than
team that was up
leave it
10
try
to
and find
2.
that one on his own.
Last.
By both Mr.
Yeah,
Fallen
Jack side.
and a captain. It
That's
sounds like it could be nasty.
insane
And well,
if
you
that was the
throw a
case.
little
No,
bit
no,
of
there's
energy
one
and
map on-
crack into the
On
mix. I don't know. I do
Lotus
worry
chat.
they'll struggle.
I think it was
Already
BBL
they're
versus
investing in
Vitality.
four
Who
SMGs
lost?
and
Oh,
SMG. You can
yeah,
tell
I-
That was
yeah, I
like
think
it was the
that was
craziest
one.
throw I've seen in my life.
yeah.
Oh, this is somewhere
Like
they
it was
need
like
to have every
10-2, Tanny.
player
Then they
alive.
won pistol.
Indeed,
Then they got
set mistakes
ecoed,
for that. You don't
and then they
see
proceeded
Yeah,
to
I
lose
remember,
out.
I
too
remember
many
the
players.
match
Normally,
now.
there's
Like,
rounds
Safe
where
just
there's
went
3
insane
players
as well.
left alive.
Yeah, Safe went
Like,
insane, but like,
that's actually pretty good.
bro, how
round.
do you lose that
2
though?
alive, and it's not too bad right here. That would be disastrous.
I
Lots of
can't
credits
talk.
left on the
We
floor
lost
in that case.
12-5, bro.
Holding the ground.
That would
Well,
eternally
Camel's
be
not-
on my
Camel's already
career.
out. Kamek stuck up close, but the cover is there.
Camo?
It's a 4-piece already
Wait,
under
what?
his
How did he
belt.
kill everyone there?
Suppressive fire. Well, I suppose it's worked. Not many guns
What's
facing
worse,
him.
12-5
and a chance
or
for an X
10-2?
perhaps. Although Camo's on the wrong side of the map.
For map 3?
Interesting
Yeah.
what the plan is here from Yedej.
Honestly, 12-5. Like in my head, like I won the game already.
Not gonna walk into the
Yeah.
I guess maybe he was hoping
Like
to try and
10-2, the other
find
team can
someone
win pistol and shit.
to kill off. Getting the orb.
So like after you guys lost 12-5, like what was like your like
Really the
initial
most
reaction?
important thing in
Like
the world. He
what
needs
was
to make
everyone
sure
like?
that he ends up going down.
But I was
Otherwise-
like, oh,
Cause I seen
what
Vic
am I
like
gonna
I
tweet,
seen
you
Vic,
know, and
yeah.
Be a problem.
I seen Vic throw a headset on the
So
12-5.
basket. Luckily, they didn't break. Now, looking to capitalize
we
with a
didn't
little
have
bit
one.
more return on investment. These weapons.
What?
lots
Oh,
of
because
wins
we're out.
previous
What are you supposed to
give them
say?
a chance.
So
Around
like
15.
everyone just went their own
Jay
ways after the
comes close to
12-5
ripping
loss.
the
Damn.
hand head clean off Nats.
Kind of. I remember
Now, Team
Austin
Liquid are. Oh, actually, I was
and
going
maybe
to say they're
Vic
playing quite passive.
came
despite
back
the
and
push-up
like
from
talked to
Camo,
me,
but they were
but that
ready
was
to
about it.
re-clear into double doors with
Yeah.
a 2-man push. Nats and Kiko went looking for the
Damn.
fights, and so they're picking their battles.
But
they're
that's just because they
definitely
did that
still
after
looking
every
to
game.
thin the
Like
herd
after
of
every
Foot early
match,
on.
like win or loss, like Austin and sometimes Vic would just
Variation. on the previous
Want like a
defensive setup
debrief,
before it was
like
Nats
from
alone.
like
Now he
spectator
already has
POV, you
some
know?
support and keep
So what
in
was
those
like
back
Sam
lines.
saying? Was
However,
Sam
he
just
gets
like,
forced
alright,
out.
whatever guys, we
That's the
lost?
problem with all of this sort of abusive
Oh
utility.
my!
I
Focus
spoke to
time
them
was
directly
donated
after it, to be
$2.
honest.
Well,
I
maybe
did
you
to
don't
Ryan
like
Jan
what you
Johnson,
see.
and
Yasin,
Jan
A
as well.
clean couple of
Clonemaker.
shots,
They
even
were just-
going
What
back
if
for a
you
little
pull
bit
on
more.
Yasin
Kiko
one
just
day
taking
and he's
over the
there
round.
wearing
They
his
were
Bit
just,
of a
real
betrayal. He's
youth
traded
in a
out,
Sunday
and the rest of the team.
or if
I don't
there's
think
like
Joel's
a
his
group
roommates
of
from South
couples
East.
their youth in a run the
Depressed
ones
about
with
it,
him
but
all
like
night, or
also
do you
like
think you
towards the
would
spawn
lose?
still on those
it's never
rotates. It
happened
gives
to them in
Foot
their
a
career.
chance.
It was kind of like a speechless
2v2
moment,
smoke
you know?
up top. Reveal
Yeah.
will come through, but out of Captain can tuck. They won't be able to
Everyone
take
is
him
telling
down.
me I need to look
Looking
at the new
Captain
Joel's
when he
tweet.
leaves
Okay,
the
someone
corner,
send me it. Wait,
though.
Yeti J
Loses
wins
onto
these.
Yeti
He
J.
actually wins
He's
these. He's
already
about to scream
picked
his
up his
lungs
first
out
two
after
in
he
the
wins
round,
this.
in fact.
got-
Would be
he's
a
got
4
4
piece. The
bullets.
nade blocking him. He
Oh
actually
my
has
god,
the
Turkey
football
E!
perfect
Turkey
on
E!
full
2
on
bullets.
full HP. As
Okay.
Camo taps it once, tries to draw him.
Turkey E!
God, he
Oh
actually-
my god! Oh my
The
god!
clutch up and double.
Bro,
digits
Yeti J's
for
he's
as a
so
result.
fucking
That's a
good,
Red
bro.
Bull
He's
clutch
so
with some
fucking
weight
good.
behind it.
This guy's just
How?
too
How
good.
did they lose this round?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that
no, this guy gets
it
3 as
still
well, and they
feels
still
like
lose.
not that long ago he came into the VCT and was already shining. But that was just absurd. Every single time you put these men in late round scenarios, you just feel like he can take over. Now, obviously, for Liquid, you go, okay, that was still a bit of a bonus. You still had some vulnerabilities, but the scenario they ended up in has got to be frustrating. Again, we see a similar stance.
Is Joel's
Slightly
last
different in
tweet
terms of
TOS chat?
utility,
Yes or
but
no?
They're trying to delay that A space.
Yeah, I'm
For
gonna look at it
actually,
after.
For a lot of the rounds, Foot have been avoiding it and just going for mid presence.
Well, but the Prowler and the Stealth Drone, they fully cleared out everything towards water.
Don't
Zeus
look
is
at the
quick
Joel's
to pick
tweet.
up that space. And Team Liquid,
Mistakes
no
were
doubt,
made.
heard some of that from this A-long push, and they've retreated to give at least that bit of space. As you highlighted there, Tom, we've got Kamek sat waiting for the push out. They've given the space, they know that, and now just a quick check to see if it has been seized back.
Like, do you
Wide
wish you
open.
could delete it
If
from
anything,
your
this info
memory?
probably leaves them scratching their heads more as to where
I'd
the
like
hit's coming
to.
in.
Slightly missed the timing on that. Maybe I think because they saw
Now I have
the
to look at
drone,
it.
You expect the player to walk after it,
Yep.
not before. So it almost sold this false idea that a player was about to walk through rather than already had. Luckily, when you give up mid, you're gonna have positioning. Homing in onto this spot, they've cleared
What
out
was
Kickoff.
that?
How was that not blind?
Activities. It doesn't matter though. Nats with the sniper at the back, they've got to try and clear
Wait,
him. He
Mr.
goes,
Fallen?
that
What?
little
How is everyone
bit
tagged?
A third kill already.
Yo, Yeti J behind you!
With the shot,
Wait.
he gets more.
What
It's
was
gonna be
that?
Nats
What
taking
the
over the
fuck?
round with a little bit of help from his
Did
friends.
that flash go too
Well,
high,
that's a little
or?
bit better. We saw this guy try some
Yeah, I see that
intense
replay.
strategy.
You said it to yourself. I told you, Mitch.
Told you, man. It'll pay off eventually.
If they get ecoed, I'm sorry.
Called you crazy. 4 rounds in between them. Team Liquid. The
Oh my god,
ults
they're gonna
aren't
get
gonna help
ecoed.
them get onto site, but what will help is the fact that, or sorry, get back into sites. What will help is that Foot probably can't take the site. They've only got pistols.
Okay, they have all the
It's not
connector.
like we've ever seen a team like Foot, players like Ada Captain deliver with those before. Team Liquid, let's hope history doesn't repeat itself. The push towards the A site, they've already got a very good foothold
So
towards
why is Bomb
Armageddon,
by
though.
itself
This is
main
space
and
that Team
these four
Liquid
together?
have been more than eager to give up, but
What the
also more
fuck?
than
Yeah,
aware
they're just not
giving
going to
up.
expect this jet.
Antonio and wait, they're gonna get
It's
ecoed.
been
Oh
so
my
good.
god.
never mind, he just goes
Antonio
straight back
Handel,
to
thank you for the
some
tune, Antonio Handel. I love you, Antonio
Antonio
Handel.
Handel.
We saw it with Kiko. He was just able to get 3 kills. We've
He's
now
gonna run
seen
through
him
now, right?
At the back of this, Ada Captain's going.
Oh
Ada Captain's
my
just run through
god.
Off the back of the Prowler. Somehow they've
Ada
come out
Captain, one
with
more or
a 2-man
no?
advantage. Some desperately low
Oh,
players
no.
and still
Unlucky.
trying to fight them.
Zeus was out of flashes, Mr. Fallen out of utility. Zeus now it's out of life. It's starting to fall apart.
Oh my god,
And that was
Nats is
just a
heating
weapon
up,
for
bro.
Zeus
Running.
also.
Oh my
He's just
god,
running
Nats.
Much woken up, another 4-piece.
Damn,
on
I
the
low-key
board for
wasn't
this
a
match.
believer of Nats, but
Team
man,
Liquid,
he's
well, they're
he might be that
certainly starting
guy.
to build,
Your couple of
you know,
shakes
here on
and two,
Team
but you guys look
Liquid.
great
He's gonna
together.
be
Love the vlog.
maybe
I
not
love you, bro.
shining in the same way because there's so many people there to raise that bar, to put in the
Also
work, the
your
legwork,
He
and
goes
you're
Astral
now
for the
not
retake.
playing that duelist. The big conversation on the desk,
Okay.
big conversation within the community is just how strong he's been. Even with that role switch, it's been impressive to watch here on Astra as well, more so than any. I mean, anyone will tell you. Brimstone putting up numbers, being aggressive, being in there, sure.
Don't
You gotta
expect
give me
you
a sense
wrong.
for doing the same thing, right? Pop a Gravwell on yourself
Okay,
and swing
Big
around
Zeus
that
has kind of
corner.
been.
It's not,
He's
not
been,
the same
he's been
effect.
quiet.
You can. It's
Feels like
difficult.
11 and 5.
Yeah.
My eyes are
I'm
dying.
expecting a
That
superstar
information is
performance
there.
out of this
The
guy.
same
After I
setup
watched this
once
Greg
again,
movie,
defense, two
he's
players
actually like the best
holding
saber I've
with
seen in my
a
life.
bucket load of utility. This time the Nightfall is thrown through and will
Oh my god, if
connect.
he
Better than
committed to
that.
the
Only on to
TP.
Kiko,
Oh wow.
under pressure, but he's been
What's that,
immediately
like,
domed.
NA
It
kid
comes
who's like
down to
16
Nats,
who's
and you
insane?
walk into his trap,
Knights?
it's only going to be the one.
That guy is
No,
insane.
They need a little bit more for
The
Team
one
Liquid
on
if they're going to
T1 Academy now,
be
I
in a
think, or
position
something.
to fight back. The spike down in the open, though, has to be retrieved, and that's exactly what the Cosmic
Redux?
Divide is going to do.
Send
No,
Academy?
no,
Plans
not
on the
Redux.
back of it should be possible, though they want
Exa,
that spot
Exa,
up close
there
to
you
the
go.
box.
Who the fuck
They gotta
is
weigh
that
out the
guy?
fragment. It will be found, though, in the end.
Oh, that guy's insane, bro.
There's no way for
Like,
Team Liquid to
he's
get out there and deny a
genuinely
little
so
bit of
good.
Astra utility thrown in from
Exa
Cracks as
better
well.
than
What's
Knights,
interesting
chat?
is nobody steps back on the side of Foot. Everybody in this aggressive stance. Camo could have a chance bursting through there with the Blade Storm, but I believe Dash is
How have
already
I
gone,
never
having
heard of
been used
Exa
up, and
before?
with an operator in the back pocket, even though the Blade Storm is there,
I think he's
it
like
looks like
American
Team
or
Liquid are just
Canadian,
gonna
but he's
save.
like
They're
playing
already
in
back off.
Korea
They've given
now
the round to Foot.
for T1 Academy.
No dart, no flashes, no knife, no dash. How are you getting back into that
Fight
side?
in Korea?
Really good shock darts, like maybe, but if you miss them, you've just wasted extra utility. So I don't mind them saving here. I think they were hoping like, okay, if someone gives us
Is
an
he
avenue,
Asian?
if someone's over aggressive, we'll stick around and fight. But when you
I
have an
think he's-
op, you don't want to pop your blaze.
Scary spot for Yedije, out wide for one, but into heavy traffic that he wasn't expecting. They'll use that presence spotted on Art, though, to quickly burst into the A site. The fragment slows them, but the ult confirms the site is clear.
Thing is, Liquid knew they were there. The knife caught the ball early. Cracks on the entry,
He's
man.
ready
It's
for
been
that.
insane. He's found players through smokes, and now he's found one over the top. Post plant will be in. They are already incredibly close, but the knowledge is there, and the denial once again from Cracks. A headshot machine in his own right. That will be 4 for
something
him on the
insane?
round. We've seen a lot of 4Ks.
He had a great start statistically, but then the rest of the boys have snatched up all the kills.
Thoughts on the Joel tweet? Oh, I'm excited to see it, bro.
I feel like maybe some of the players at the top of those
Like, we're
lists
about to look at it right
didn't have
after
as
Only
good
one more
experience
round.
as Zeus does.
Come on, let's let
12-7.
Foot win quick, bro.
We've talked a lot about
Chat's
the
been
debut,
hyping up
but
the
right
sweet
now,
hard.
We're looking at the road back for Liquid. 5 in a
who
row
just subbed?
needed.
DX.
Of course, you have to bear in mind that
DX,
the loss
DX,
here, just as a loss in the
DX
last
for
match,
real. I love you,
sends you
DX for real. Thank you
straight
for the
into
prime
an
rating, DX for
elimination
real.
game. It's not going to be easy
Look
to
on your
try
phone,
and
please.
come
No, we're gonna be
straight
looking
back
at
out
it
of
on
that one
stream.
and fight for survival.
Before we
So for
do that,
Liquid-
can everyone go look at his
It's an
age?
important
I need to
point,
see
guess, so
how
for
old
Foot
he
as well.
is.
It would be their first
Before
loss
I look at the
immediately
tweet.
in the same position. The attack building into this A site hold again, but the man they're up against is Nats, and he's been
Tanny,
the
can you go
main
search up how
danger in
old
this
Jules
second
is?
half of
I need to
Liquid.
know.
Gate crash is spotted, and there it is. Cam gets all the information, tags up one as well. No delivery onto him. Second pulse about to come through. Haven't seen it.
He
Even
is-
still, that Cam sits up top,
This
spotting
can't
them
be
out.
right. He's
It's still
31.
there.
31.
Eventually, they will deal with it, and now they
What do you mean this
There's
can't be
no way.
right?
He's
Nowhere to go.
31.
Zeus delivers one. Mr. Fallen's
Okay, now I
utility
have-
good for another
31.
Hunter's Fury.
Now I
that's
have to
online,
see this
active,
tweet.
finding nothing to start
looks like
with.
in
And
his
Mr.
20s to me.
Fallen sidesteps the ult after dropping camo. The numbers good for Foot, and it doesn't look
GG.
like they're going anywhere. Kamek and Kiko, two big
That makes
players,
his tweet so
heavy
much
hitters
less
for sure.
at
The
31.
Cosmic Divide to help them out. They may have a chance yet, but Mr. Fallen and Cracks have to be rooted out from the site. Yedije steps in to help, and it's a triple
GG.
crossfire. Kiko didn't stand
Okay,
it.
so should I run ads before I look at this, or should I run ads after I look at the tweet?